Chapter 2. Jeremy's kind of taking this whole being transported to not Silent Hill and fighting monsters and getting pelted by monsters, finding a talisman that teleports. It doesn't seem very questioning of it. You think there would be something.
Detective Carnby.
Hello.
Where did you go?
I went to a bad foggy place and I got the shit royally beat out of me.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Alright, now he's actually getting a reaction out of him.
Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this
Do you
alone.
not see the blood stains on my clothes?
I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be alright?
God, no.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Find the astronomical clock mentioned.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
The thing that I can't help but notice in any game with a character wearing a hat, and I don't know why it happens. It must. The brim is never affixed to the center part of the hat, so the light always goes through the gap here between the top of the hat and the brim. It always happens, and it's always that thing I notice, and I can never not unsee it when it happens. Guess what are we doing here? Obsolete items have been archived. Okay.
While Detective Carnby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Carnby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Carnby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Okay, so yes, find the astronomical clock mentioned in the commonplace book. Find Derceto's boiler mentioned where I did that. Investigate what Perose knows. Right. What happens up there? Yes. Well, we already know where the astronomical clock is. Suppose we actually didn't get to explore up here, didn't we? That's it? Oh!
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. I need the key.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Other side.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here.
Okay, I was thinking this is probably Gracie. Mini key for there. I'm curious how this game's... Okay, so here's the thing, based on what's just happened, we're going to do this back and forth. I'm going to assume any time in Derceto until possibly like the penultimate chapter is going to be walking around investigation, but there's going to be no combat. Is my guess. Okay. I mean, so far, first impressions, I will take this over every other reboot so far. The heck was that? Is there a snake in here? What was that?
I need the key.
Because you think, in comparison, the first reboot, horrible opening.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
Horrible intro. Didn't play great. The private quarters puzzle. What was the private quarters puzzle? Oh no, it's the galleries that's in the dodgy place. Nothing else. Immediately into combat. No real atmosphere early on. This was the barricade, yes. Didn't instill any confidence in horror and the like. You have a thing?
Ah.
Yes.
Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
On the cell. Oh, the set is just to... But I don't understand the set. Is that supposed to be the action? And then you have the second reboot, which was, what do we do? I don't know, what if the...
I need the key.
What if New York was blowing up? Well, collapsing and all stuff wasn't blowing up, of course, but it's just big boom booms all bound. So we didn't get anything from up there, we just saw that jackass. Have to hold. What keys? But these keys. There are 3 keys in the chain, one that opens up Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. There are 2 belonging to Derceto, one for Clark's office and one for the library. Where's Clark's? And where's library? Okay, none up there. Did I overlook the library down here? No, is it down? The fuck is it? The infirmary's over there. Let's go. Attic. I don't want to go to the attic. She's going to jump through the window in the attic. Got the mezzanine, private quarters, gallery, sitting room. If this is not... Grand parlor, dining room. Stair hall, reception. There's Clark's office. So I will go Clark's office. Oh, there's the library up there. Directly in front of us. Go with Clark's nearest, so we'll go Clark.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now.
Okay.
I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Use the correct door. Wait, Clark or Clerk? Clerk. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay, cellar. We have nothing going on other than his room key. Oh wait, no, it's the room key for room 6, I see.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Kinda wish there was a version of this which was the voiceover. Like, I appreciate the more natural reading instead of someone just reading that out, like, verbatim. Oh boy.
There's no way I can get into
Yep.
this thing. Better leave it alone.
I want to read this one, get too close.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
It's just that simple.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, so now we've also got time travel involved, alright? Maybe not say time travel, maybe just in a different dimension, time flow different, so on and so forth. Maybe.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Okay, we can't do anything there.
need the key.
It's the kind of thing I appreciate, like, they're using the lighting to try and communicate, hey, over here, dickhead, but also as part of Mickey's going, where's that coming from then?
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Well, that's what's going to be in the bucket. Let's see, let's spit the plates in the bar. Pieces, I guess they're in there. Let's right now go to the library. Yes. The fuck was that supposed to be?
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Arebuckle, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
I mean, in a way, it's no surprise. It's no surprise, given how lore heavy this is. I mean, if you wanted to make it like the original Alone in the Dark, a lot of books, lengthy. I'm just glad I don't have to read them. Oh, these books are too important. Or that or they've all been glued together. Because Marisol keeps going around knocking them over. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Could you just sink your elbow into it? No, let's be slightly smarter about it. Just get one of those. This will also do. Yeah. Damn it. Dare I expend?
It's wedge shut.
Stopper. No. Okay. Pretty sure that was the painting and the Dallas. Very quickly. Boy, I have a thing that's 5. Very quickly. Yeah, this thing couldn't have already 7. I think it's big stage. Yeah. Right. No, I'll take the poker. Thank you very much. See.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Alright, time for a drink. Oh, it's empty. Okay, that's our shortcut back. We need to... What? What are you talking about? No... Okay, there's something else. Well, there's something else in here. It's a shotgun. Room 6. Where's room 6? Assume upstairs. Yeah, let's just go to room 6, I guess. Just keep this shit. Wedge. No number. Private. I'm in the wrong fucking place. Yep, the thing connects there is locked. Here. It's open. Open. Locked. Here we go.
Huh. How eccentric.
If you say so. Well, I suppose the bed is in the center of the room, so fair enough. Oh boy.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Well, Mr. Gumphrey and Curtis are still doing fine, so he knows that. Am I just purely trying to pattern match? Oh boy.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Are the numbers going to be important? And Elizabeth is number 7. Pharmacy Journal.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again?
I'm sure Ruth will give you a hand.
They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy, or star constellations.
Oh. I understand why they did what they did. Like, basically having a separate camera feed. But also, it's... the choppiness and the zoominess really... not good.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me.
What?
Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay, so we have... possibly 2 to 3 puzzles. We can look at the back. We have 2 to 3 puzzles. We have 1 puzzle. Is those names? No. Your own mystery. Did we get anything out of this? Not really. Or was there somewhere? Oh wait, now we can get into the wee shack in the garden. Of course, that's why the library took us out to there. We just dropped down. Damn it all! you back up. Yeah. So you'll wreck this, but you won't break the glass.
Got it.
No, I don't put the hose. Ooh, axe. Okay. What's this? Oh! Goody.
This can't be real.
Let's give it a sniff. And let's hope that the water doesn't go into the bucket, or else we're going to have a considerably bigger problem on our hands. Oh wait. Of course you put this ladder's here for a reason so we can get back quicker. Numpty! No, given the way that ladder's you was straight up and it's not actually properly fixed that, we should have fell backwards really. What's this? Piece of the thing. Was that meant for the clock face? I don't know. And I also don't know which side of this I'm actually on. Okay, we're going to assume since we're there, we're going to down there. Some of it I kind of missed this in the first one, which I thought was neat, but at the same time, I don't know how you would bring it back. Whilst the whole mansion, like you start from the attic and you work your way down. And whilst by the end of the game, you're really free to explore the full mansion. The game is very much structured as levels. You go to the attic, you do the things in the attic, and you go down to the next floor, and then the attic is completely irrelevant, but you could go back. Oh great, I'm missing one. And so it's the kind of things I kind of like that, but I don't know how you would do it again outside of it just the game just being level based. Maybe it would work. Maybe it wouldn't work. I don't know. In a way, it's a bit like Resident Evil 7 structure when you think about it. So right now we got this puzzle here. We need a little bit of the thingy bobby. The other one is presumably going to be in the basement. Find the boiler. Yes. Repair the plate. Find. Was the wine cellar like locked off from us? Nope. But something was locked, or maybe it was locked just by a padlock. So. How do we get there again? Okay, yes, we now need to go all the way back. Oh boy. Oh. Is this the door? cats.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you. Mr. Hotwood is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Okay. She's going around necking cats and storing them in the kitchen. Good to know.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Where's Cassandra? Over there. No, we haven't got the key for that yet.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
So we can't go in, so we need to get to Cassandra's room, but we need, to get through here, we need the thingy for there, but for the thingy for there. So the wine. The wine. Where am I? Oh, I went to the wrong fucking door. I thought this was locked. I don't know why.
I need the key.
Okay. There's the hunt for the fucking key. What are you gonna say? Carnby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her. You don't say. But it didn't feel connected to the kiss, so he decided to stay out of her way. So yeah, so this is... Oh, yep, that's the knocked door, which can't do anything with yet, because it's a locked door. Boiler room we can't do anything with. Because need the valve. All these rooms down here cleared. We missed something in the small parlor, but that's probably the shotgun. We missed something in Lottie's room, but that needs a key. The clerk's office. I don't remember. The gallery has the thing we need to finish. Jeremy's room has the trunk. And Perosi's room has the puzzles, the paintings. It's a whole ordeal in that room. What? Wait, does the map break on stairs? No. What? What the fuck's this then? Is this some weird boundaries? Is this technically a part of a neighboring state? What the fuck is this? Is that lock now? Lock. I guess. Go back. Yeah, I'm starting to notice a problem with this game structure. Given the intense separation... Wrong way. Given the intense separation between combat and not combat, a lot of this running around is just... It says, yep, let's go. There's nothing to consider. We don't have to worry about any kind of threat, at least so far. There's implication that may change based on what happened in the library. Okay, the locked door. Oh yeah, the safe. Right, so the note said to go to Cassandra's room. We can't go to Cassandra's room because we have a locked door. We don't have a key to get the door. We currently are in possession of nothing usable. Is ever found the... Okay, this then... Okay, I guess all the information is in that room. Here's the thing, we turned off the objective stuff and all, but the objectives are still going to... Since they are very... Not hand-holdy in writing, but like, if the objective, if it wasn't going to be hand-holdy, would just be figure out the combination. It wouldn't say using the information in the room. Because there's no reason to assume that the information in the room is that outside of game design making it a likely possibility. So if we assume this have numbers, this is... I don't see how this would impact it at all. Let's turn over to look at all the names. For God's sake. What? Did I accidentally... Okay, I solved the puzzle. I don't know. Yay me. I don't know what the puzzle was. Was it trying to get the route to make its way over here? Is this the route from the second reboot? Do I need fire? So there's Nora, Keith, Franklin. So Willie, Frank, Nora. Do we have a Willie, Frank, Nora? We have a okay, we have a Franklin. We have a Willie. And there's Nora, so... What's our order? Willie, Frank, Nora. So 294. So it's 294. And we say these apply... Oh, I don't know these! Do we have anything to give us the order of those? Oh! I don't know this bullshit! Is there anything to give us, like, signs? I'm not gonna have to run around like a fucking ding-dong looking for them. I think, well, this is what editing is for. There we go. Alright, let's go back. Didn't have to go that far after all. 294. Can we look at the... Nope, we cannot. Was the Song of Horror thing was good about this, where you can actually look at the relevant information? Okay, 294. Pisces. Libra. Oh, yeah, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. two standoffish seas. I think Libra is sort of like the Omega. Yeah, you say seas don't like each other, Omega, and then it's the bull.
Got it.
Yay! Uh-oh. All's fine. Oh, it's not fine. This is the opposite of fine. This is unfortunate. Okay, the ceiling's trying to goop us. Ow! What the what the Ow, 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 ow. Fix it.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had
Indeed.
happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this? Or was it something else?
No, I caused it. It's called progression.
What the hell is going on? I think I've seen this somewhere.
You very well could have, but I don't remember. How do I wrote? Ah. Okay. Nope.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Yeah, probably. Ah. Okay, we want our A to be around the 8-7-ish. And then we go from there. No? See lines to go through. Kind of curvy down. Yeah. Or is it the outside that's the problem? Maybe it's outside's the problem. I should probably actually look at it instead of doing this. But there are only so many combinations.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Oh, see, right. 3. Okay, so this is the biggest one. So big to small, 6, 4. They're trying to fool you, putting in Roman numerals. 6, 4, 3. Yeah.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay, just go back to here and get gooped. Alright, ceiling. What did I say, ceiling? Wait, now the light fixtures are in on it.
As his pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily?
It's been very annoying for having to go,
One
what?
thing
What's
was
this?
clear.
What's going on? I
There
don't
were
understand.
no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Oh, he's hiding in the laundry pile again.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Distracted by the clamber point. It's the notion. Alright. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, Karen, become your fucking tits. Rig report.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh.
Indeed. Oh. Oh.
I need the key.
Yes. Very dangerous. And also, kind of sad. Not in the sense that something died to get this, in the sense that this whole thing is just, oh, I should put the thing taxidermy, and all it gets is a little horn. This whole room, when did your horn just sat right there? Of course, what the hell am I doing? Anything? It's very dark back here. Very dark. Forgot I had a torch. No. Very good. Hmm? Yeah. Okay, getting upstairs. We can't upstairs. Yep, now we're going back and we're getting restocked. 26 bullets is our max. That is a good place to start. Okay, I paused because I thought I heard something. And then I realized just... Oh, we could just save. Oh, we should probably just save. Now, how does this save work? It's out of curiosity. Different times. Are you going to start me here? Don't know why I did that. Probably should just made a new save. Okay, we're back here. Did we lose everything? No, the door's open. Oh, it's just as if we teleported from over there to over there. I think. Hope. Those resist. Molotov is always there. Okay. Eh? Ooh. Nothing. I see.
There's something missing.
Perchance a crank. I mean, alternatively, you can grab there, pull yourself up, and just scooch along it. But again, maybe all over can't be isn't a scooching man. Where do we use the key? It all feels very over there. Is there a locked door, must? Do I skill you? I do not skill you. Is there something? Yeah. Grab my tackle. Yep. It's 9mm tackle. Oh. I think we'll stick with the hatchet. True to life. Hell is this? Bridge lever. Alright.
Got it.
Alright, very quickly. Dodge. Dodge. Smash. Aim. Shoot. Oh, that just alerted him. By accidentally smacking the... Oh no. No. Okay, so what the first dive into Silent Hill taught us is that running away effective until it absolutely fucking isn't. So maybe dealing with... Thought that was going to be a thing. 2, 3, 4. Against feckers. 5, 6. Uh-oh. Pardon me. Oh, that's what you're telling me how to dodge. So six shots too far. Oh, I've only had fire. Where are you going? Oh yeah, the Tav, I do have fire. It's now he's legged it. Or squirmed it. Hold on. Need to go get the ammo. Hold on, need to remember where the ammo. Did I leave any behind anywhere else? I don't think I did unless shit. Well, let's go back in again. Was there something in here? No, there's this drawer. There was nothing in it. Alright. Okay, note to self, Tav, if we need it. Save the ammo. It worked. Yes. Obviously. That's weird. It's the kind of thing like, okay, something happened, we want to be shocked, but maybe making a shock doesn't just shocked, like with the pose and all. Like that should have been, like if he saw something and it was kind of like, going towards him, sure, go but that should have been more like a type of thing, surely. Nothing. I don't know why, for some reason walking over there, part of me is anticipating like an environmental one-hit kill situation. That's when we have to hop out the window. Do you think the enemies care about lights? Babe. Nothing. Oh, if only I was playing a normal, then maybe then there'll be something. Doesn't have a shortcut there. No, healing. Yeah. Well, I don't know. why did that bloody me up? Or did he just pour all over his face and went all of it? The heck was that supposed to be? So, this is a very unfortunate spot to start on. What the feck is going on there? That is just a stretch texture looking thing. Maybe it's not, but it did look like it for a second. Right, so that was 3 bullets atop of the previous 6. That takes 9 bullets. Okay. I don't want to do that. Henceforth, we should not around the environment. Oh, right. This weird thing. Yeah. Yeah, take that, you dick. Oh my god. It's just of all the environments to try and save ammo, it appears I chose the wrong one. Come on, Tav. Hear ye? You're right there. I see ye. Come on. Come out. Don't need to be embarrassed. Sir, your trail's sinking in. I know where you are. You're right, you're right. Yeah, you're oh, he's going away now. Oh, he's so embarrassed. Can I carry this with me? I can. What? Oh, he's made a new wet spot. I guess. Good. Do it! I appear to be quite scorched. My health did not seem to take any... My health did not seem to tick down at all. Alright. On the plus side, we didn't expend any more bullets. On the downside, I am horrifically scorched. But it appears to be purely surface wounds, so let's carry on.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Oh, for effect's sake, really? So Molotov and a couple of heads will do it. Okay, you can just...
My weapon broke.
Yes, sir, I know. I saw it myself. With me own eyes, that. This is a Tov or heal. Shit, this was a Tov. Weird. Yep. So there we go. Oh, he did die. Wait, no. Shot. One. That's the last one shot. Yes, okay, yes. So hello there. You look like you could use your spirits raised. Yep. Yeah, it's something that's not clicking. It's like the parts are here. Is it just because of how segmented the game is? Because we're running through this and like I'm not feeling much in the way of tension. I think it's because I know says no. Now I'm in the combat zone. There's no element of surprise. Like the Goopy Hall has an element of surprise. I guess. Okay, wait, that's shimmy. Shimmy to music. Let's check everywhere else first. But yeah, something that... It's an atmosphere isn't being built. There's no real tension. Like I'm not going, oh, suddenly an enemy is just, yep, you're here, you're here. I feel very matter of fact about it. Just wait to sneak. Okay, if you're going to tell me sneak here, then that's the tutorial zone, so maybe something this way. Still, we'll go back this way. Maybe we're just early on. Okay, one there. No, sir. It's a door. Okay. Back up, back up. Could have went better. Could have went worse. It's kind of a shitty placement, really. This is... Oh, I see. The statue was a thing of worship to the creature. Well, it's a bit cleaner this time, my mistake. Oh wait, sneak, wait. Is it yeah. Is this going to work? I don't see why sneaking behind crits is going to help me. Because they move very fast, and I don't think they're operating on sight. It's definitely two of them. Okay, great. I feel like you've given me an impossible task. I think you're setting me up for failure. I guess that's why I'm sneaking, and they give us a maze-like area on the top. Good. Ah, for feck's sake. Alright, run. Anything.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Oh shit, I'm full ammo. Right. Did I lose? What's this? Can I hop on the log? Ah shit. What am I stuck on? What the fuck am I stuck on? Wait. Oh, I moved to a different side. I see. Oh shit. Dodge, dodge, run, dodge, run, dodge, run, dodge, run, dodge, run, run, dodge, run, dodge, run, Molotov. Up yours. That was shit. What are you? Do a thing quickly, please. Carnby, move. Little effort. Skedaddle, please. Oh. This is my fault. I appear to have caused a natural disaster. Sorry. Oh, I see. We're going to zip down. Shit, we are. Now we're going to use this to do it. Very convenient.
Come on, Carby. I'd rather fall to your death than go up in flames.
I love a good squish. That's very good. You can do that one-handed. Wonder was the fire necessary? I'm going to assume that I have put down. Oh. I'm going to assume this is something that's blocking, like, the beam. Ah, see, we're being immobilized. Sound would be great.
What in the holy hell is that thing?
Oh, I see, it's blind. It's blind and silent. So this is going to blow up in our faces, or maybe perhaps on the other side. So it'll blow up in our ass.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Ah, yes. Never before have I seen a mound so hateful. Known more locally as Dick Lump.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Derceto.
Here we go again.
What?
If he's blind, then why was she... What? Oh well, she's screwed.